I'm Ruby Quinto. I'm a senior in Aurora Valley High School and I play volleyball. I first started playing volleyball my freshman year, but I first got introduced to it my middle school because they had a competitive volleyball program. So I'm the middle blocker of this team. What I do is that I hit and I also block. What's difficult about this is because I have to read the setter's hands in order to move to the position of the other team in order to block their hits. And some of the fun stuff I like is, reading it correctly and being able to block the ball, as well as getting those kills as well from the middles, and those one sets that my setter gives me are pretty amazing. So I get to hit from outside, middle, and opposite due to our rotations. So I find it really fun to do hit from all angles. What I'm trying to work at right now is trying to jump higher and get on top of the ball so it would come straight down, making it harder for the other team to bring it back up. So my serve is a float jump serve, and I aim at the weak spots of the other team, which I usually scout out before the game during warm-ups. I am working on putting more power behind my serves as well as making it float more, so it would be harder to pass from the other team. Coach Jimenez likes to see players that are very passionate in the sport and as well trying their hardest on the games and those practices.
Ruby, as a volleyball player, she's a very aggressive and smart player. She knows how to play the game very well. She really watches a lot of college volleyball players, so she really wants to compete and be at their level. I think she's better on offense. Like I said, she's a really smart player, so she's a lefty, so that throws off a lot of people. But she knows how to tip around the setters and the opposite blockers. So I think she's a better offense player than defense, but she's really strong as defense as well.
An advice I would give someone that is trying out for a high school sport is at least putting the effort in, because although you don't know the sport, you will learn throughout the year with your coach. My academic GPA is a 4.0, weighted is 4.86. My plans after high school is majoring in biology and pursuing the medical profession of a pediatric neurosurgeon. One person that I'm most grateful for is my brother-in-law, because he's helped me throughout my 4 years of high school join club volleyballs, and I'm very grateful that he has taken me to tournaments and practices every year, and how much he commits his time with me, although he works 2 jobs.